Hey everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday if anybody's in here yet. I'm gonna mute it for a quick second here. There we go. That should be much better. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday so far. Looking forward to seeing some more tip videos. I know we've already got a couple that have been turned in, been posted already. A lot of grab art defense 3s actually from our intermediate students. We had one tiger so far, hold and turn in. We had a really good punch. Turning the hips over, back heel up, and everything. Be doing a little bit of stretching here. Looks like we still got a good chunk of time before class starts. About like 12 or 13 minutes, so just gonna keep moving around a little bit. If anybody wanted to start practicing some punches a little bit before we started, you can. Make sure you've got a safe spot around you and nothing that you might accidentally hit. Be right back. I had to make sure I had enough water. We all sit over here too, no questions. Cool, cool. And up here too. There we go. Just in case anyone couldn't see it in that first channel that I posted in. Hey May, good to have you here for class today. Hope you're excited for tip testing week 2. Let's see. Let me make that a little more visible and see if anyone says anything. There we go. Oh, super cool. Hopefully the punch practice has been going well. And family working on kicks and grab art defense 3, right? Hopefully it's going well for you guys too. Been pretty fun. I saw a couple of grab art submitted. Yeah, I know that the earlier week, it just kind of, my mind was going to all these different places, and sometimes I get too excited about stuff when I do that. So good to hear it's going a little bit better, and it is a more advanced technique. Just so you know, usually to hire up with the teen adults, I like to just kind of move through everything so everyone can work on the same thing together. And build a little more of a better team working on it together. Like we got about 6 minutes until we start for the Tigers class. Hopefully everybody that's joining in staying safe. Good to see if you're joining in and still training a little bit, getting the class in here. Just gonna warm up with some punches here, moving around a little bit. We haven't quite started yet, but I always like to be a little warm before it all starts up. Robert, Rihanna, good to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're joining us right now, we got a whole bunch of punches we're gonna be doing tigers, but making sure it's moving around. I get good exercise from it. Anybody jumping in will get some good exercise too. And just staying a little bit more active. Always a good thing for us. It'd be very easy to let 1 hour blend into another, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll do that next time. Ends up being like next week, and you're like, oh man, I'm still sitting down. I'm doing just fine. Excited for a class today. I'm missing students, of course. Still a big change going from seeing 180, 200 people a day to 2 or 1. But still fun seeing all the videos people post. Get to see people improving. You guys too? Oh yeah. Well, good. If that was feeling good, good to hear. It's missing people. We're all kind of feeling it, I think. It's like we're down to about 4 minutes here until we start, according to my karate time. 4 minutes, we'll get started. I'm still going to be kind of moving around, jumping around, throwing some strikes here and there. Right now, the official ones are Tuesday, there's Tigers at 3:30, and Thursday is the kids one and up. This last Saturday, I did another one as well, and I'm thinking that probably not this Saturday, but the next one. I don't remember dates right now, but I want to say that that's like the 16th or something like that. I'm going to have another one on a Saturday morning. And then we'll test out some evening ones too pretty soon here. As soon as I know, I'm going to put it all over in Discord on the announcements especially. But right now, Tuesday 3:30 Tigers, Thursday 3:30 kids and adults. I'm going to keep that going for a while, as long as I can. People are getting used to that time, having a little bit more people in here. And then I'd like to add more. I'd like to do a little bit more. 2 minutes, anybody who's in here, 2 minutes until we start. Get some good punch practice in here. See if we can get like to 1,000 punches. Oh man, that'd be fun. I'll say it again right as we start, but now's a good time. Make sure that you guys have some space around you where you're safe, so that you're not going to accidentally punch anything or jump into anything or step on anything. Don't want anyone stepping on Legos or on a Hot Wheels car. It's going to go sliding out from underneath them. So just double check the ground is clear. Make sure there's nothing next to you that you might accidentally hit. As always, I hope you guys have been drinking a little bit of water through the day, making sure you're staying hydrated. If you haven't, you're just realizing it now. Go get a drink of water. Have something nearby. A little sip here and there can be really helpful. Last minute, everybody. Last minute. One more here. We'll get started. Whew. Move around a little bit. There we go. Oh, not mess with that. Make sure I can still see what's happening. Gotta make sure everything on the screen down there is right in the right spot. Just so I know if we freeze up or anything, I'm not teaching another 30 minutes and then realize, oh man, it's been offline the whole time. All right, 20 more seconds here, everybody. Make sure you guys have that space around you. If you can, if you get any pictures of you training, send them into the Discord, post them there, make sure everyone knows. We've still got these going on. It's been a lot of fun. I hope to see some more. And then it's also tip testing week, so I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of videos this week from punches for tigers, or if anybody else is in here with your grab art defenses, punch stack defenses, kicks, opinions, whatever you guys are working on. So with that said, guys, let's get started here. Ready? Let's come to chin chin. How do you guys feel today? Let's bow. We're going to start off with some jumping jacks. You get to pick what kind you want to do. We're going 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Ready? On your marks. Ooh, quick reminder, right? Regular ones. I start here, feet together, hands to the side. Feet come out, hands come up, back together. All right, that's a regular one. Can also do shuffle jacks where my legs are crossed, one arm's crossed over the other, out, and then back, right? And it's switch. Or robot jacks here. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hands up and down. You get to pick. We're going 45 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Make sure you keep breathing as you go through these exercises. If you've got a little space and you want to try to do this, I'm going to move forward as I do some jumping jacks, and then I'm going to move back. Forward and back. That's an optional one, of course, if you'd like to add that in. Forward and back. If you're a little tight on space, then maybe skip that part and just stick in one spot here. When we get to 10 seconds, I want you guys to go turbo as fast as you can with your jumping jacks. I'll give you a countdown. Ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break wherever you're at. Nice work. Let's do another exercise here. Help with some strength. We're going to do some push-ups. Now, there's a couple of ways that you guys can do these. Right? If you've been in the Tigers a while, you might remember we did some line push-ups at one point where we laid down, hands on the ground, toes on the ground. You would push yourself up and then lay back down. You can do those ones. If you want to try the more advanced version, that's when you don't let your body touch the ground at all. So if I was here, I would keep myself up. I would go down, 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 and push myself back up. Making sure that, again, only my hands and my feet touch the ground on that one. Up to you. Ready? Get to that push-up position. We're going 30 seconds. Ooh, hold on, that's backwards, huh? 3, 0, 30 seconds. Ready, set, and there's my second hand. Go. Excellent. Do whatever you can. Oh man, we're already 10 seconds in. These go by so fast. We are halfway there. That means 15 seconds are left. 10 seconds, everybody. 10 seconds. Here we go. See if you can go a little faster. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. Nice. Nice push-ups. Next up, working our abs a little bit. We've got some crunches to do. For these ones, we're gonna lay on our back. We're gonna have our knees up in the air like this. And then, all we have to do is, well, you can do a sit-up if you'd like to. Sit as high up as you can, lay back down. Sit as high up as you can, and lay back down. Try to do it without using your elbows. Right, if I go like this, see how my elbows and my hands help push me up? That means I'm not working my stomach muscles all that much. I would rather do this. Go on just a little bit. Oh, that's a good crunch right there. 30 seconds. Ready, set, and go. 30 seconds of crunches or sit-ups. Getting a little bit of that strength, helping build those muscles. Oh, look at that. We're 15 seconds in. We are halfway there. Oh, we only have 10 seconds left, everybody. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, everybody. Let's do a quick stretch here. Butterfly stretch. Go ahead and sit down. Bottom of the feet together. Push down on your knees, whether it's with your hands like this or grab onto your legs. Use your elbows to push your knees down. They both work. This is a good time to think, what is the word that we have been talking about? If you said discipline, oh, you are right. Discipline, always doing our what? See if you can remember. Always doing our best. Always doing our best. Good, one more stretch. I can't see myself on the screen there. I hope you can. Feet out. Reach to your toes as far as you can. If it's only to right here, that's okay, right? Reach as far as you can while keeping your legs straight, okay? Keep reaching there. There we go. So keep reaching. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, everybody. Let's talk super fast. Discipline. Always doing our best, right? Always doing our best, even if we don't want to. And it's doing the things that we know we need to do, even if we didn't want to. So if I knew that, oh, it's time to go to bed, it's time to brush my teeth, I'm going to make sure that I do that. I'm going to do it at my best. That's showing good discipline. Always doing our best, even if we don't want to. Now, before we actually jump up and we start practicing our punches, let's review how we make a fist when we throw a punch. Because that's really important in order to keep ourselves safe, right? So if I'm throwing a punch, right, I'm going to have my hand like this. I'm going to curl my fingers in, and then my thumb comes in right afterwards. So finger up like this, thumb, or fingers first, and thumb goes right along the front there. And if I turn my hand down like this, like I'm getting ready to punch, you guys can see that it's trapped on the bottom, or it's stuck on the bottom here, right? That way it's out of harm's way. If I was punching something, look at that, nice and safe down there. If it's here tucked in, that's not too good for it. It's kind of trapped, it's going to bend funny. And same thing right here, it could hit something. So I'm going to make sure fingers come first, thumb right afterwards. And remember, we're always hitting with these 2 knuckles right here, the biggest ones, from our pointer finger here and the one next to it, right? Just those 2 right there. So let's practice real quick. Everyone scoot on back, get to your ready stance. Make sure again that you've got some space around you. Don't stand right next to something like this and start practicing our punches. That may not end too safe, end too well. So we're in our sparring stance here. Remember, when we punch, we want it to go in a straight line. We want to avoid it swinging at all. So I want you guys to do these just one time with me. Just one time we get to practice these punches sloppy. Oh, the not right version. This is one of them. When the arm swings back and forward like that, it looks like I'm throwing a ball. That's not going to be the strongest punch. Nope. This one here is the swimming version. Not very good. You can see my fingers are pointing forward. If you've ever stubbed your toes or banged your finger into something, not fun, right? Here's the door knocking version. Trying to knock on someone's door really fast. Again, not very strong. Instead, hands are up. We're going to take our arm and go straight forward. It comes straight back. So in our sparring stances, when I say go, we're going to do that one punch, and we're going to pull it right back. Ready? Go! Always trying to have a good QR at the very least. I'm going to exhale. Hope you could hear that, right? Just a quick exhale to make sure that I'm breathing through this whole exercise. And I'm breathing as I throw strikes. Again here, ready? And go! If you want to jump switch and use the other hand, now's a good time. And go! Go! I like to do it after 3 punches. I'll switch. And go. There's 3. And go. 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 Jump switch again. Go. 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 Now, every time I say go, we're going to face another direction and punch. So I might start here. Go. Now I'm facing this way. Go. Now I'm facing this way. Go. And notice I switched hands there still. Trying to make sure I practice on both sides. Here we go, everybody. About 30 seconds of this drill. On your marks. Get set. And go. Turn, face another way. Go. 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 Oh, we're halfway there. Go. 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 And go. 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 And go. Ooh, nice. All right, now let's break. Now, just like last time, we're going to add on a second punch. So every time I say go, 1, 2. Now, you don't have to, but I usually do this. Let's say that I've got this leg forward. I'm going to use that hand to punch first, and then I use this back one to punch second. If you want to join me in doing that every time, it helps us out a lot when we think about doing fast and strong punches. Ready? 2 punches every time I say go. On your marks. Get set and go. Go. If you want to switch directions, you can still do that. And go. 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 We got 10 more seconds. Go. And go. 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 Last 2. Go. Last one here. Last one. This has to be our best one. Ready and go. Woo. Nice job, guys. Give yourself a quick pat on the back. So let's huddle back up real quick. Next thing to talk about, discipline. Always doing our best, even if we don't want to, right? Because there's going to be times when we need to do something that's important, but we didn't really feel like it. There's going to be times when we don't want to brush our teeth. There's going to be times when we don't want to do our homework, or times when I don't want to go to bed, right? But if I know it's the right thing to do, and I know, hey, I need to do this to make sure I stay healthy, to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, then it's important to keep doing it. And it's really important to, it's important to keep doing it, and it's a good sign of discipline to keep doing it. So discipline, doing our best, even if we don't want to, right? Now, let's jump into another drill for our punches and showing discipline as we do these. Let's stand back up. So, fast and slow. I know we've done this one before too, but quick recap. If I say fast, nice quick punch. If I say slow, slow punch. And we're going to switch hands each time, right? So if I went fast, and then I said fast, see I switched hands, and in my left hand first hand, then boom, right hand over there. If I said fast, slow. See, I'm switching hands every time. That way, again, we get practice on both sides. So, fast or slow. Make sure you're doing the correct one at your best. Even if you really want to just do fast punches, we got to make sure we're doing both. Here we go. Sparring stance. And fast. 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 Slow. Slow. Slow again. Fast. Fast. Fast, fast. Slow, slow. 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 Fast, slow. Slow, fast. And fast, fast, fast. Fast, 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 fast. Slow, slow. And fast, fast. Fast, fast. Fast, fast. Fast, slow. Slow, slow. 2, and break. All right, now I'm going to give you a number, and that's how many punches you do. I know we've done a drill before where 1 meant you do like a sloppy punch and 10 was like the world's best punch ever. But for this one, if I say 1, you do 1 quick punch. If I said 3, 1, 2, 3, and you get the idea, right? And go all the way up to 10. So listen carefully. Make sure that you don't do any more than you're supposed to or any less. Get the exact right number, okay? Here we go. In that sparring stance, moving around a little bit. And 1, 2, 4, 3, 10, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ooh, there we go. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 6, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, nice. All right. And 3, 5, and 1, 2, 4, 3. One more time. 10. I want you guys to go as fast as you can when I say it. When I say 10, your fastest 10 punches. Ready? And 10. Let's see them, guys. 10 punches. Go, go, go. All right. Hopefully you guys finish that up. I'm not keep going real fast. Finish them up and break wherever you're at. Good job, guys. Let's talk a little bit more about discipline. Go ahead and take a knee somewhere. Take a seat. Make sure you can see me really well. You can hear me really well still. Discipline is doing our best, even if we don't want to, right? And we had talked last week, and if you've already watched the classroom, I guess it was only posted up today, huh? Had internet out all day yesterday. If you had a chance to watch that, we talked about self-discipline too. And self-discipline is the idea that we're able to remind ourselves to do our best, that we don't need someone else to tell us, right? I don't need someone to tell me, hey, Munroy Cree, make sure you do your best punch. Hey, Munroy Cree, make sure that you stay inside the lines that you're doing that color. Make sure that you do this or do that, right? I can remind myself, hey, you know what I should do? I should wash my hands before I eat. I remind myself that. No one has to tell me that. Hey, I should keep my room clean, right? Or, hey, you know what? I always read before I go to bed. It's about bedtime. I'm going to read real quick. That's me doing my best, and I don't need someone to remind me to. That is self-discipline. That's self-discipline. Always doing our best, even if we don't want to, and not needing somebody to remind us to do our best. Now, next drill for our punches. Let's stand back up. This one's going to require listening. I know we've done this one too. I'm going to say go when I want you to do 2 punches. If I don't say go and I say something like no, then, hey, you do no punches. If I said glow or low, no punches still, right? You got to be very careful with your listening to make sure that you're doing your best punches at the right time, because you can only do them when I say go. So, in our ready stance here, again, when I say go, you do your best punch. If I say, 2. If I say anything else, then you don't do any punches. So, test run here. If I went go, you would do 2. If I said glow, no, it wasn't go, right? And no, go, and flow, whoa, go, and green, go, start, low, no, toe, go, go, and low, go-gurt, go-kart, go. I'm going to jump switch, have my other foot forward, start with the other hand now, and go, 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 don't go, go, no, low, whoa, go, 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 no, go. I'm going to jump switch again, a couple more here in this go or nowhere low, and green light, and begin. And start, and punch, and 2 punches, and go. Make sure you got that listening up already. Ready, all ready. Here we go, and go. Go. No. Yo-yo. Go. Go, go. One more here, our best one, our sharpest one. Ready, set, go. Whew, there we go. All right, another drill here. This time, I'm not going to say go. We're just doing our best punches. And I want you to add one more karate technique that you know before them. So, let's say I'm back here. I've got a little bit of space. I'm moving around a little bit. And when I think it's time to do my punch, maybe I add a front kick before my 2 punches. Or maybe I add a knee smash. Or a side kick. Or a back kick. I know Tigers have worked on that pretty recently, huh? So, you can do whichever one that you would want to do, or whatever technique beforehand, as long as it's safe, as long as you can do it in your spot on the ground. If it's like a cartwheel, You may not be able to do that in the 4 feet, right? So don't do that. Do only techniques that you know you can do safely here. If you're not sure, go find a grown-up that's in the house or an adult and you can ask them, hey, could I do this before the move, okay? So we're going about 30 seconds, maybe a minute here, throwing a technique before your 2 punches. And it's up to you when you want to start, all right? As many as you like to do. Ready? Let's begin. Go. You could always throw palm strikes. I know a lot of us know that. You know, a side kick. Knee smash. Elbow smash. Or an elbow strike. Don't forget those front kicks. They're a blast. You might even know a roundhouse kick. Tiger's class, I don't think we've gone over those. I added a punch before my punches. Front kick. 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds. One more time. Last techniques, go. Woo, very, very nice. Back to attention. You guys are doing a good job there. Nice work. I've got one more thing to do. One more thing to do here. It is the 1 up to 10 levels of sharpness. When I say 1, it's not so sharp, right? The punch might look like that. When I say 10, right, our hips are turning, our punch is going out, I'm turning them over, I'm getting a good kill, this other hand is staying up. That's what I want from level 10. So go ahead and find a spot here. Make sure that you can do these punches. Again, 1 through 10. When I say 1, not so sharp. When I say 10, it's like the best in the world. Here we go. On your marks. Get set, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is our last one, our sharpest one, the 10th one. Ready? And 10. Ooh, nice work, guys. I want to do one final thing before our Tiger Promise, though. I wanted to talk about some other details in our punch that help us keep it as sharp as it can be. So, first one. When I do my punch, I want to make sure my other hand stays up close to my head. So I'm like this. I'm going to make sure as I punch, look at this. Oh man, the stand. If you want to, you can Velcro it to your cheeks. Now they're stuck there, right? As I punch, boom, I'm just going to come back, I'm going to Velcro it again. Punch, boom, Velcro it, Velcro it, stick it right to that shin. So, I want you guys to practice that for 10 seconds. Ready? Doing those punches, bringing them right back. Ready, go. Bring it right back. Make sure you've got control over it. It just taps light, comes into your chin nice and light. Doesn't hit you, but it just sticks. 3 more. Ooh, nice. All right. Now, the last one. This one has to do with our hips and actually with our feet. Our feet have a big role in when we punch. So watch this. I'm going to scoot far enough back. You should be able to see my whole body from my head to my toes here. When I do a punch and my body doesn't move, tell me if this looks super strong. It probably doesn't, right? If I do that punch to the back here, the back kind of shook a little bit, but notice how my body didn't move like at all. I went, Instead, look at this. This side of my body is a little bit farther away from me and you can't see it too well. I'm going to punch with that hand too, the one that's on this back side. So when I punch, I'm going to turn my body. Try it out. If you want to do this for a quick second, turn those hips. And if you turn your hips, if you're wearing your gi, you're wearing your belt, you might see this, that the belt swings side to side. That way, you know they're starting to turn a little bit. And the last part I mentioned, the feet. Watch this foot. I'm going to turn this way so you can see a little bit better. See how it's flat on the ground? Watch what happens when I punch. What happened there? Right, my heel came off the ground. The back of my foot came up into the air. That's another indication that, I'm turning these hips over. That way I know I'm getting stronger punches. So let's try those out for 10 seconds. I'm going to keep my balance. I'm going to still stand up, but watch my feet here. That one turns up the back one, the one that's farthest from my target. Let's test it all together. 10 seconds, go for it. Oh yeah, I'm going to turn this way. You guys can see a little bit better. That heel's coming up off the ground. Every time I punch. Awesome. One more punch. Sharp one here. Make sure it's got a good key already. And go. Excellent work, guys. Give yourself a quick round of applause. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder, on a pat on the back. Let's get to our tiger promise, everyone. Find a spot where you can stand. Let's come to attention. Ready? Raise your hand. I want you to repeat after me. I promise to be a good person. To put knowledge in my mind. To put honesty in my heart. To put strength in my body. And to make good friends. Let's bow. Say, I guess not say thank you, but get a good key out here. Let's bow. Nice work. If you're going to thank anyone, thank your parents for helping you get all this stuff on the TV or the iPad or whatever you're watching on, I should say. Before I turn everything off, I want to make sure we've got a couple announcements, reminders for anybody that's watching. If there's any parents still in the room there. It is tip testing week, all week through Sunday this week. So make sure you're getting videos, posting those on the Discord for the tip testing. Thank you guys for doing that too. I know especially the Tigers can't do it themselves. So thank you guys for helping them with that, helping them continue training and helping them stay involved. I do have one request with tip videos is try to post them just in the tip week. If you're a little bit late, I would rather wait until the next tip testing. I'm more than happy to do them. The reason why is just the tip process is a little bit more involved right now, and I want to make sure that nothing gets messed up. When it's done in an off week, whether something's posted early, I may forget about it just because not everything is set up for the tip yet. And if it's late, then I may miss one step, and I want to make sure that everything I post onto your profile there is the right amount of tips so that we're on the right track for when we give you the belt as we are able to open up again. So please try your best to keep them in the tip week. If it's posted on the Sunday of tip testing, that's okay. I won't be able to get to it that day. That's the one day where I'm setting aside. I want to make sure that I've got a little bit of a distinction between home and work. Sunday is the one day where I'm not going to be on the Discord looking at stuff, but I will get to it that next day on Monday. So that's all I want to say about tips. And again, thank you guys for doing everything you guys do. So let's come to attention. And Tigers, hope you guys had some fun today. And anybody else that joined us in class, hope you guys are staying safe. And I'll see you guys on Thursday as the next live class for kids, teens, and adults. Hope to see you guys there. And any Tigers that want to join and do those warm-ups too. See you guys too. Let's bow out of here. Class dismissed. Nice work, guys. Thanks for coming into class.